70s for high temperatures yesterday, upper 70s, and today expected to get to the lower 90s or right around 90 degrees. So a quick spike in temperatures that we're expecting now into Tuesday and expected to get even hotter for Wednesday. Saw a lot of hazy skies yesterday with the sunshine. You can still see a lot of that smoke in the atmosphere looking into the distance as the sun is coming up on the right side of your screen as we look toward downtown Lincoln from our Berry Law camera this morning. The air quality isn't all that bad. I have seen some personal sensors up in northeast Nebraska get into the unhealthy for sensitive groups category so far this morning. Northeast Nebraska is seeing kind of the worst of this plume coming in late last night, but most of eastern Nebraska now sitting in the moderate category, meaning the air quality is acceptable. But just kind of keep and monitor that for the day today. Actually, I think the near surface concentrations, as you see these lighter blues, it's going to fare pretty well throughout the day today, even into the afternoon. What was maybe a little bit higher concentrations in western Nebraska starts to thin out, so we are looking fairly good for the air quality across the state. Temperatures are rather comfortable and nice and cool for the morning. This will be something we may take for granted in days to come as we look at morning temperatures widespread in the 50s and 60s, and not so much of an overnight relief as we get hotter toward the end of this week. So 53 degrees, feeling pretty good in Lincoln and up toward Omaha, upper 40s in Columbus, down toward Hebron, and look at central Nebraska falling even to the lower 40s as you look toward North Platte at 44 degrees just past 5:15 this morning. The winds calmed down from yesterday. It was nice to have a little bit of a breeze and it made it feel cool. A little bit cooler for temperatures in the upper 70s yesterday, and the dew points are only in the 40s right now. That is, of course, something to note. As we get warmer, when does the humidity come into play? Thankfully, that's going to be a little delayed, so we are not going to see the humidity come with the 90s today or likely tomorrow, but more you'll feel that by the end of this week, namely by Thursday and into Friday. Not too much to look at satellite and radar this morning. Plenty of sunshine really to be seen across the state today into the afternoon hours. Maybe not a cloud in the sky, maybe one or two out in the panhandle before we turn to mostly clear skies tonight. So 91 degrees. That would match our hottest temperature we've seen in Lincoln so far this year. Hastings has yet to reach 90 degrees this year, and I think they do it today. And this is just the hot start of the hot streak. As you can see, we'll get hottest tomorrow for what will likely go down as our hottest day of 2025 before we stay right around 90 degrees through the end of this week. Again, humidity coming toward about Thursday.